It's time to wake up, Warriors.
A senior basketball player at Penn Trafford has gotten their 1,000th point. Find out more at the top of the show.
As we continue with our class scheduling series, PTTV introduces another great class involving being your own teacher.
Stay tuned for a morning filled with information and entertainment right here on Wake Up Warriors.
Live from Penn Trafford High School. This is Wake Up Warriors. Wake Up Warriors starts now.
Good morning, Penn Trafford. You're tuned in to the latest edition of Wake Up Warriors. Today is Thursday, January 25th. I'm Sophia Laspina.
And I'm Morgan Arlia.
Stay with us as we bring you the morning headlines and updates to kick off your day. Recently, Olivia Pepple, a senior on the basketball team, scored her 1,000th point. She gave us more information about what it meant for her to compete this lifelong goal.
I practiced every day in the off season and worked hard, stayed after practice during the season, went before school and just things like that. It was good. It was something that I always wanted to do. So to be able to do it, I was relieved to get it over with because I don't know, I felt like there was a lot of pressure on me that day, but it felt really good to finally be able to do that. No, I feel like it took me 3.5 years to get 1,000, so I don't think I'll get 2,000, but I'm not worried about how many more points I score. I just hope we win. It just gives me confidence going into not only the rest of the season, but then next year too, that I know what to do and I know how to score. He was really happy. He was proud. He called all the alumni that scored 1,000 points too to come to that game, but I didn't know that until after the game. So that was cool to have them all there supporting me and cheering me on too. It was Bella Long, she was helping coach, and then Maria, and then Cam's mom, Summer Piper, was there, and then he called some of the others, but I think there were only 4 of us there. They were happy. They wanted me to get it probably more than I did during the game. They were cheering me on, and I could hear them from the bench saying things to me, and they were happy for me.
This has been Mackenzie Furnish reporting for PTTV.
PTTV continues its showcase of amazing classes for you. Preschool is a very on-hands class between high school students and the preschoolers. Reporter Stephanie Bulware went out to speak with Mrs. Kukuro to find out more about this great opportunity.
I'm Mrs. Kukuro, and I teach preschool 1, 2, and 3. And to take preschool 1, 2, and 3, you have to take Child Development 1 and Child Development 2 to get into the classes because you actually get to work with the preschoolers. And during preschool 1, you do a lot of observations. You work with the preschoolers on a lesson, do a visual around the classroom. And then once you pass preschool 1, if you want to move on to preschool 2, you're still in the classroom with the preschoolers. And then you get to do a lot of lessons with them. So you get to do a large group lesson, you get to do a one-on-one lesson with them and help them with what they need, and then a couple small group lessons. And then if you decide you want to go on to preschool 3, you have to apply for that and interview with me. And then I send you out to the elementary schools. So you actually get a chance to work with a cooperating teacher. You get to do lessons in the elementary school. It could be kindergarten up to 5th grade. And it's a really great experience if you want to work with kids in your future, to get a chance to work with them now and see if you like it and get a feel for it.
Congratulations to the mock trial team for their win against Norwin. Their next match determines who qualifies for the playoff round of competition. It is Tuesday, February 20th at 5 p.m. at the courthouse against Greensburg Central Catholic. Good luck to the team.
The background information of what I knew about their feud, but Addison's outburst at my bar happened only a couple of days before the detective stopped by, and the confession by Randy Suda.
Mr. Newsom is one of many STEM teachers. He gave us all the details about the classes in the STEM department. Reporters Cody Hines-McCutcheon went out to find more about these great classes.
And we have a whole bunch of different electives that are available for students here. It doesn't matter for a lot of them whether you're in 9th grade or you're going to be a senior. A lot of our classes are available. There's only a couple that require prerequisites. So something you may want to take, whether you're a freshman through senior, everything from Robotics 1, Robotics 2, you could take CAD 1, CAD 2, digital design, screen printing, materials, technology, building components. We have quite a few classes, and we even have some honors classes, including Introduction to Engineering Design and Principles of Engineering. So if you have a desire to be an engineer or something in engineering relating, what you want to do is take those classes. So, take a look at the STEM program, see what we have available. Some of the seniors like to take some of our classes. They may seem like they're for freshmen, but really they're not. We don't give a ton of tests and quizzes. It's a lot of hands-on work and learning different things. So if you want to check us out, come on down, talk to us, and let us know what you're interested in, and we'll see if it's a fit for you.
Tomorrow is Club Picture Day, so make sure to dress appropriately. Reporter Cole Van Ysseldyke spoke to Mrs. Thornton to find out more details on the event and what times you need to be there.
Club Picture Day will take place on Friday, January 26th in the auditorium. A schedule of all the clubs and the times was sent out to you earlier this week, so if you're a member of a club, please just make sure you check that schedule and you report to the auditorium at the time your club is to be photographed. We won't have any makeup, so if you miss it, you miss it, so please just make sure to be prompt and be here that day.
The Spanish Club will be selling carnations for Valentine's Day. They will be sold from Thursday, February 1st until Friday, February 9th, from 7:05 to 7:25 by the guidance office, and during all lunches in the cafeteria. The cost is $2 per flower. All flowers will be delivered on Wednesday, February 14th, before first period.
It's time to bring you the latest updates in the world of PT sports. Let's get right into the sports rundown. Paul, what do you have for us today?
Thanks, Sophia. Last night in sports, the bowling team had their final home match last night against Jeanette. The girls team won 1,504 to 1,362, with the highest scorers being Ella Malloy with 335 and Carly Amrico with 316. The boys team sadly fell short 2,639 to 2,513, with the highest scorers being Gavin Holtz with 579 and Noah Katulik with 570. This game is also their senior night, celebrating seniors Blake Wood and Lily Milmeyer. Their final match is next Wednesday at Hillview Lanes against Greensburg Central Catholic. Good luck to our Warriors next week. The Penn Trafford Rifle team shot a hard match last night against Woodland Hills at Murraysville Rifle Club. We sadly lost 790 to 799. Our top shooters were Carly Valenta with 107X, Emily Valenta with 108X, and Brian Broadwater with 106X. Wish the Warriors luck as they go to Woodland Hills tonight. The wrestling team took a tough loss last night to Norman 53-11. Congratulations on both teams who came together for military and first responder night. The competitive cheerleading team is headed to states. They've been working tirelessly in hopes of bringing home a state championship. We talked to some of the team to find out more.
Our competitive cheer team leaves for Hershey today for state.
A senior on the cheer team, Delaney McClose, is here to tell you about the stepping stones and finals in cheer.
All right, so this Friday, we go to Hershey's to compete for the PIAA States competition, and our goal is to make it straight to finals. 4 teams make it straight to finals, but there's another 4 teams that will go to semifinals, and they all compete for that one spot to make it straight to finals.
Another senior on the cheer team, Madison Krull, is here to tell you about what the trip to Hershey entails.
So we leave on Thursday, and then on Friday, we are going to Hershey Royal in the morning, and then we're going to Hershey High School to practice, and then we go straight to the Convention Center to compete.
If you see any of our cheerleaders in the halls today, wish them good luck. From PTTV, we wish you guys the best of luck.
Tonight in sports, the rifle team travels to Woodland Hills High School to take on the Wolverines at 3:30. The swimming and diving teams have a section meet as they travel to Norman to take on the Knights at 6. And the girls basketball team hosts Thomas Jefferson Jaguars in the main gym. Tip-off is at 7:30. Good luck to our Warriors tonight. Fortunately, all I have for sports today. Let's send it back to Morgan and Sophia at the desk.
That's all for our show today. Please stand for the Pledge of the Flag. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Morgan.
Have a great day, PT.